welcome back to the channel. A lot of you guys have been requesting this movie like non-stop, so that's what we're doing. Let's hop straight into it. So this movie actually begins with Grandpa Gohan training Goku on like some tight ropes or something, telephone pole, telephone wires, I don't know. Goku's whooping his granddaddy until his granddaddy pulls out a secret technique. Stink ass breath.
What the hell?
No, I'm just playing. He hit him with a ki blast. It's kinda cheating though, cause Goku can't see or use ki. He also can't get girls cause he's lame and he ain't got no drip. And he can't fight people because he's lame and he ain't got no drip. Bruh. Nah, it's because his grandpa told him not to. He made him promise that Goku wouldn't fight people. Look, if there's any kids watching this that hasn't seen the movie, yes, this is supposed to be a live action Dragon Ball movie. Now, the advice that I'm about to give everybody is take everything that you know and love about the Dragon Ball franchise and throw it out the window. Look at this like it's an alternate reality story, because it basically is. So please don't leave any comments saying, well, actually, Goku is...
We do not care.
Grandpa Gohan gives Goku with a 4-star Dragon Ball because it's Goku's birthday in the movie. He tells him that when the other 6 Dragon Balls are together, they can grant any wish. If I was in Dragon Ball, I'd wish for a big booty scripper.
What the hell?
Goku's at school and he's parking his bike until this bully comes and almost packs him up and sends him to the gulag. Bro, guess who the bully is? I didn't think I was gonna have to do a World's Finest, but Texas Battle was in like 2 of my favorite franchises, Wrong Turn and Final Destination. Bro, whatever happened to him? He's like a really great actor. He needs more movies, man. Put Buddy in more movies ASAP, Hollywood. Goku tries to pipe up on Texas, but Texas ain't going cause he ain't soft, so he checks Goku and puts him in his place, making Goku storm off like Red Off Friday. But Texas, my granddaddy gave me that bite. Big dirty. He looked like he finna bust a blood vessel.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine.
You're not that guy, no, trust me. You're not that guy.
Side note real quick, I'm not condoning Texas almost running him over, but my nigga, why would you park in a car parking space riding a bike? Not a motorcycle, a bike. Even in the real world, I truly can't say that somebody wouldn't do the same thing. But bro, your bike is most definitely getting put on the curb, and that's if they're nice. The movie cuts over to this like aircraft and we see the GOAT Piccolo. That's my favorite Dragon Ball character, on God. He on Earth destroying third world countries looking for the Dragon Balls. Bruh, say what you will about this movie, but one thing's for certain, Piccolo's always gonna have it on, and he's gonna ore farm to make sure you see the fit. Like, yes, Piccolo, bro, we see the fit. Now we pick back up with Goku in his classroom. He's supposed to be learning about solar eclipses, but he ain't paying attention. He's too busy staring at this girl.
Solar eclipse is caused by blocking.
What the hell?
From the dawn of civilization, superstitions have marked solar eclipses as sign of the apocalypse. In India, for example, the eclipse symbolizes Rahu, demon of darkness devouring the sun. The Chinese believe the eclipse is caused by a black hole.
Oh my dear grandma, you freaky as hell.
Yeah. What?
Is this nigga serious? Weird. You're weird.
Boy, I see why your ass ain't getting no girls. I can't tell if you hungry, fiending, or just crazy. Buddy's veins is popping out his head, but he was seeing that daydream in 10K IMAX 3D. Ugly nigga. Now the movie cuts over to Chi-Chi. Yes, that's Chi-Chi.
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly diggly head.
She's at her locker trying to get a paper out, but it's stuck because they use these lockers that need IDs. Bro, anybody ever have a locker like this? I didn't. You had to bring your own lock in, my nigga. Goku is still stalking this girl. He's standing behind this corner just staring at her. He decides to use his key to bust open all the lockers. She sees this weirdo staring at her and asks if he did it. This burger says yes. Bruh. Apparently Chi-Chi knows all about ki and invites Goku to her party. Look, there's a bunch we need to talk about. Like how Goku is still stalking her, bro. He was staring at her in class. You staring at her open her locker before you gotta get to class, and you doing it creepy. You know what I'm saying? And how when he was getting whooped by his granddaddy, he couldn't use ki. But when he got an erection, oh, he's a master of it now. They made Buddy way too freaked out. Like, we gotta lock this version of Goku and Diddy in a room to see who's the freakiest. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sean Combs ain't making it out that room, bro. We at Goku's crib now. He's getting ready for his party, putting on his best Goodwill fit. I'm just playing, bro. Chill out. Cause I know there's some people that was dressing like this back then. The fit's not that bad. It's actually, I like it. I'm being a hater. Grandpa Gohan's downstairs harming some chicken feet that he made for Goku's birthday dinner. He also made him a cake. Goku wouldn't know though, cause he snuck out to go to Chi-Chi's musty little house.
What the hell?
Whoa, bro, I was just, whoa. Bro, Chi-Chi, is your parents adopting? Is this your parents' house or are you just like at an Airbnb? This ain't even a house, bro. This is a whole castle. Goku's trying to go into the party so that he can get his freak on. Until Texas battles professional meat riders, try to stop him from coming into the party. Since Goku is super freaked out and he really wants some cheeks, bro, he decides to stand up for himself. Now you may be wondering, but what about the promise he made to Grandpa Gohan? Goku promised he wouldn't punch people out, so he decides to make them start punching out each other by dodging all their attacks and just styling on them. Texas comes outside and tries to fall off into Goku's ish.
You got a couple of dings there you might want to try buffing out.
I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow. Shot his ass. You went live and said, niggas know how you get down. Nobody know how you get down.
Bruh, that's another thing that this movie gets right. When the Saiyan knows they stronger than you, bruh, they just start being extra disrespectful. Styling on you, standing on your head, one-shotting you. They just nasty with it. While this was happening, Grandpa Gohan is at home chilling, looking like he just smoked some of that Namekian Zaza. He gets the sense that somebody's trying to backdoor him. He was right. It's Piccolo's assassin chick. She come through throwing these XXL ninja stars. Like, them things is fat, boy. Grandpa Gohan ain't worried though. He even got a smile on his face until
yellow tape around his
Bruh, I'd be scared too. The way Piccolo walked through, you can just see it on him. He's itching for a body.
What the hell?
Piccolo ends up hitting Grandpa Gohan with some sort of telekinetic stun just so he can walk outside and ball this man's whole house up like a piece of paper while he's inside it. Hey, this ain't Piccolo Jr. This King Piccolo, this Demon King Piccolo, that man is pure evil.
I thrive off negativity. Anything negative, I'm for it.
While back at the party, Goku gets the life alert message from his grandpa, so he leaves to go check on him. Look, I don't know if he ran home or if he caught a ride, because when we see him, he's running through the forest right outside their house. Based off the context clues and Goku's character in this movie, I like to think that he walked to Chi-Chi's party since Texas ran over his bike earlier in the movie, and he ran all the way home to check on Grandpa Gohan. Ladies, I want you to put down in the comments, is this how we supposed to be moving as guys? Like, if we were moving like Goku this whole movie, I'm staring at you in class, the whole class. You go to your locker, my locker is nowhere near yours. I'm staring at you around the corner, just staring at you. You know what I'm saying? Is that how we supposed to be moving? I don't got no bike, so I'll walk all the way to your house. I don't know. Let us know, because when I tried it, I got a restraining order put out on me. Goku arrives to the remains of his house. Bruh, it looked like Piccolo shot an RPG at that thing, boy. Goku finds Grandpa Gohan, and he tells Goku to find the remaining Dragon Balls before the upcoming eclipse. Oh, and I almost forgot. He's got to find Master Roshi as well. Goku ends up burying his grandfather and begins looking through his house. I guess he was looking for like supplies. He gets interrupted by the sound of an intruder.
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly diggly head.
Boy, you better run or go find a gun or something, because after seeing what Piccolo did to your house, I'm pretty sure you're not ready to fight him just yet, boy. Goku and Bulma start talking about the Dragon Balls. Bulma tells him somebody stole her 5-star Dragon Ball and murked all her bodyguards that was guarding it, and that she found Goku by using her Dragon Radar. Bruh, I'm using the anime and manga term because it's way cooler. She in this movie calling it a Prometheus orb. Like, bruh, that name is straight buns. And also, why she come by herself? Nobody has seen Piccolo, so they don't know that he just be throwing hands. But based off the body, based off the destruction, I would think Buddy moving like prom John Wick or prom Punisher or somebody. I would not be trying to find him. Not until I hit up my boy Daquavius so I can get me a G19 with a drum, a foregrip, a button on that thing, boy. He ain't finna stop my motherfucking pack-a-punch Glock.
You're a dummy. You will never know.
Bulma and Goku agree to help each other out. Goku's gonna be her muscle, and she's gonna help him find Master Roshi and the Dragon Balls. My fault, Bulma. The Prometheus orb. While in this city, it kind of reminds me of like some off Overwatch. Goku smells this familiar stench and he knows it's Master Roshi. We finally get to see this movie's take on Kami's house, and this feels like the total opposite of Kami's house in the anime. In the anime, it's on this island, it's cozy, it's warm. Yes, it's pink, but it's like it just feels cozy and warm. But in this movie, it's like an industrial apartment townhouse building, and it's on this dangerous looking hill. Like, there ain't no water around it, boy. It's just, if you fall off, bro, you gonna or if a rock give out, but you're dead. Like, that don't look like a place where kids would be hanging out all day long. You know what I mean? I don't know though. That's just my opinion. Somebody out there probably likes this movie's take on Roshi's house. While inside the house, Bulma's radar is going off. So they start looking for the Dragon Balls. Goku, being clumsy, knocks over some rocks and does some like Matrix type moves to catch all these rocks, except one. That tiny little sound wakes the old man up and he instantly starts to run Goku's fade. Goku's forced to bust out his secret technique that he learned from his grandpa, stink out breath. The old man will use it and tells Goku he knows Goku learned that move from Gohan. How? How does he know that? Because he taught it to Gohan. This old man is...
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly diggly head.
Goku tells Master Roshi how Piccolo murked his grandpa and stole his life insurance policy. And now Goku wants to get some get back. Roshi agrees to help them find the Dragon Balls, and he agrees to train Goku. While searching for the Prometheus orbs, bro, that name is so stupid. They run into these weirdos training in the desert.
That thing bleeding to the, you know what I mean?
Walkie slash.
Bruh, this is the second movie we've covered where some dude straight up Ray Rices a girl. Ladies, down in the comments, should we start moving like this again? Just let me know. No, I'm just playing. Chill out. Chi-Chi tells Goku about this tournament, that he should come so that they can mix it up. Bro, what? Bulma interrupts them, telling Goku she found another Prometheus orb. So they rush off to find it until they fall into this deep pit, bro. This dude comes into the pit and tells them that he can help get them out. He just wants some of that money. And turns out this is Yamcha, the best Z fighter. I'm sorry, the second best Z fighter. Sorry, Piccolo.
Oh, you are such a lifesaver. We are just stuck down here. I'd be, so grateful if you could just help me and my friends out.
Is this nigga serious?
For a pretty thing like you, no problemo.
Thank you. You're a real gentleman.
Yamcha, at your service. I'm gonna need some payment.
That's why he's the GOAT!
Consciousness over coochie. Politics over punani.
Bruh, so did he make a bunch of these holes in the desert or just like this one? How many people actually travel through this desert, bruh? And like, how are you gonna get money out of me if I'm already talking to Michael Jackson? I'm not trying to hate or nothing. I'm just saying this hole is way too deep, bro. I'm really just trying to help you with your business venture of escorting people's valuables up off them. You should probably set up shop in the city Master Roshi was this at and go talk to my boy Daquavius for some extra persuasion. While in the death pit, Roshi gives us this universe's lore in the Dragon Ball multiverse. Apparently Piccolo had a partner named Ozaru, and they were after the Dragon Balls until these group of old guys sacrificed their lives to perform this secret technique, sealing Piccolo away and giving him life in prison. Somehow though, he still escaped, and now he's back at it, hunting for the Prometheus orbs. Also, when the eclipse happens, his butt buddy Ozaru is gonna come and help him out. The fate of this world rests with these bums that we're looking at right now. Not you, Bulma. You're not a bum. You way too fond to be a bum.
Oh my dead grandma, you freaky as hell.
Like I said earlier, look at this like an alternate reality story. For the people who've never watched an episode of Dragon Ball, which is a lot of you guys, I'm going to explain the differences real quick for you. First off, Ozaru is a transformation, also called Great Ape. It's used by the Saiyans who still have their tails when they look at a full moon. Bro, it's not a person's name, bro. Real quick, for my Dragon Ball fans, who do y'all think was the first Great Ape? It couldn't have been Goku, because earlier in the movie, they said that the fight happened almost 2,000 years ago. I don't know though, drop y'all's theories in the comments. After that long, sorry story, Master Roshi finally decides to use his martial arts training to jump out of the pit. He did this not to escape, but because Bulma's radar was going off, letting him know that there's a Prometheus orb nearby. First off, Bulma's radar is straight blends, my nigga. They were in the pit for at least a couple of hours before it even went off. And bro, why is Roshi chilling when the whole world's about to end? Like, come on, bro. Instead of just taking a drill from Yamcha or having Goku practice his ki control by busting the hole into the wall where the Dragon Ball is, Roshi promises him a big payday for his help.
You have no right to give away a third of the royalties to my invention. One day Dragon Balls could power the world.
Don't worry. A third of zero is still zero.
Nah, I'm most definitely with her. How you gonna promise him some of my money while I'm doing all the work? Give him some of your cut, old man. While trying to collect the Dragon Ball, they get stopped by some of Piccolo's test tube babies. This is this movie's take on the Cybermen. And in this universe, they can regenerate fully, which I don't know, bro. Am I tripping? Could they always do that? I don't know. After making the Cybermen look like total scrubs, they collect the Dragon Balls and head over to Master Roshi's master, Ernie Hudson, the GOAT. I'm sorry, bro. No world's finest. Buddy's in the movie for like 3 seconds. And I'm not gonna lie to you, watching this film is giving me brain rot. But Ernie Hudson is the GOAT, I promise. Roshi asks him for a jar so that he can perform the evil containment wave. Ernie tells him they out of stock and they gotta order some more. It'll be there in a couple days. So while this is going on, we get to see Goku at Chi-Chi's tournament. Chi-Chi is fighting Piccolo's assassin chick, beating her up like she owes her some money or something. The assassin chick ain't even really trying and is just there for Chi-Chi's blood. After she gets the blood, but she just straight up forfeits.
Bruh.
You made it. Are you in the tournament?
No, I'm here for something else.
Something more important than me.
Sorry.
Just put the fries in the bag, bro.
Ain't no way. Bruh, I'm finna start moving like Goku. If I see a girl I like, I'm gonna follow her home. I'm gonna hide in her closet, hide in her bed, and just be staring at her all day. I'm gonna be stealing her clothes. I'm gonna be a D1 creep. And I bet not getting a restraining order either, my nigga. Master Roshi's trying to teach Goku the Kamehameha. In this movie, bruh, it looks like the evil dirty fart bubble off SpongeBob. Like, how do we go from a blue bean to a musty Cheeto dust, bruh? Like, come on, man.
Maybe you need an incentive. Well, there are 5 unlit torches in this courtyard. You're 5 paces away from me. Every time you light a torch, you get to take 1 step closer to me. Oh, say light!
Boom. Bam. Bop. Bada bop. Boom. Pow.
What the hell?
It should have been me, not him!
You cannot be for real right. They really made Goku be motivated by some cheat. But he couldn't do a Kamehameha to save his life. But when she said, if you light all these candles, I'll give you a kiss, Buddy locked in. Like, come on.
What the hell?
If this movie made Goku a young Master Roshi, I wouldn't even be mad at it. Especially because he doesn't even look or act like Goku at all. But this right here, I can't stand by while I'll keep disrespecting the GOAT, bro. But on a serious note, I can't even use ki. And I would have locked in.
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly diggly head.
Bulma's walking around the temple. She hears a noise and ups her pole on the intruder. She's finna Swiss cheese the intruder until the person turns around and we see it's Chi-Chi. Bulma's just as surprised as us to know that Goku's creepy stalker Riz actually paid off and that he got him some cheeks. Bro, what? Yamcha even says the same thing, bro. Until Goku comes from the bathroom brushing his teeth and they see the Dragon Balls are on the move. We find out Goku ain't getting no cheeks. And that's not Chi-Chi, but it's Piccolo's #1 hitter, the assassin chick.
What the hell?
When her and Chi-Chi were fighting earlier, she stole her blood to transform into her. Look, bruh, please don't ask, cause I do not know how she did it. While doing the dash, the assassin chick runs into the real Chi-Chi, and they get to run in the fade. They about even though with the hands, and the fight devolves into the typical who's who scenario. Bruh, I hate these so much. I can't be the only one who finds these irritating and boring to watch. Goku's solution to finding the real one is to smack both of them, cause the real Chi-Chi don't mind getting smacked upside her head.
Wrong one.
You're a dummy. You will never know. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you.
Oh my god, bro, you can't be hitting your girl with wrestling finishers like that, bro. God. You know, with a sweet chin music. Crispin Wall looking at. After getting Swiss cheese, Goku's in the gulag with his granddad. His grandpa throws the match, giving Goku another shot at this game we call life. Now that Piccolo has all 7 Dragon Balls, the Team Z fighters head off to go slam Piccolo out for the rest of the Prometheus War. While Piccolo's trying to summon Shenron, Master Roshi hits a fly, mid-air Kamehameha while in a Tonka truck, bruh. The gang crashes, and during the chaos, Goku finally puts his iconic gi on, and it straight buns, bruh. Like, bruh, what did you even expect? I think it's the pants throwing it off, but why didn't they just give him similar pants to Piccolo, but in like an orange color? I don't know. Also, something else. Throughout the film, they also been progressively making Goku's hair way more spiky, like in the anime and manga, except this looks nothing like Goku's hair. It looks more like Gohan's hair during the Buu saga. Goku tells Piccolo that he's finna whoop him and his butt buddy Ozaru.
Ozaru, when the blood moon eclipses the sun, you will become Ozaru.
Bruh, you can tell this was supposed to be a big reveal, but I highly doubt that the target audience for this film, which was probably Dragon Ball fans, would have been surprised. They were probably just mad like I am, bro. Like, let's be for real right now. Who was shocked by this, bro? After transforming into a dirty monkey, Goku starts trying to put his friends on some t-shirts. While this is happening, Master Roshi fails at the Mafuba, cause in this movie, he's really sorry, bruh. While on the ground, pretending to be hurt, he stops Goku from murking Bulma and tells him he can fight it. He don't have to be a dirty monkey no more. While Goku's transforming back through the power of friendship, Bulma and the assassin chick are 1v1ing. The assassin chick's finna do Bulma bad until the goat Yamcha comes and saves her. Now that Goku's turned back normal, him and Piccolo start fighting. And this fight scene is so buns, bruh. The fight between Chi-Chi and the assassin chick was better. Actually, any fight scene with the assassin chick was way better, bro. Especially than this one. In this fight, bro, they just throwing these hot breath clouds back and forth, barely punching each other and stuff. It's like lame. The only redeeming quality of this fight is that the Kamehameha really isn't that bad. I don't know though. It turns out Goku actually choked Master Roshi out while he was in his dirty monkey grade 8 form. So they used their Dragon Balls to revive him. Bruh, the way they did Shenron is so far, bruh.
You cannot.
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly diggly head out.
Boy, if you fell for that, leave your name, number, and address in the comments. I know a Nigerian prince that just got excommunicated from his royalty in his palace. He's telling me that the first person to help him by sending him some money, he's gonna give you $1 billion.
Hang that nigga now!
So guys, what I'm about to say might shock some of y'all. But when I was a kid, this was actually my favorite movie, bro. I had it on DVD and I would watch it almost every day. Yes. I also watched Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z every Saturday morning. My brother even had Dragon Ball like VHS tapes. Like he had a collection of them things, boy, all the way up to the Buu saga. So I would watch it. I went into this movie hoping to be able to defend it, but bro, I can't. This might be the first L movie on this channel, bro. You can tell they wanted this to be a franchise so bad, but it doesn't have anything that makes it a franchise. Like when you think of Star Wars, for example, you think of lightsabers and Jedi. Outside of the name, this movie doesn't have anything that's memorable. I don't know. I mess with Piccolo's design. Bulma and Chi-Chi, they both fine. This is the type of movie that I'd watch with my niece and nephews while we played Candyland or something. So for that, I give it extra points. But I don't know though. What I do know is this is going to be the end of the video. I don't know what's next. I really don't. But I will see you burgers. But I'll see you guys later.
That would skip them off when you shoot that tongue and that. Oh! Oh my God, no, this ain't God. This